having a bunch of people come in and
Old members renewing to
otherwise, we need to do some type of campaign for members. Can you guys think of?
Yeah, do a market survey. Find out what they want. You've got people walking in that are already members. Find out what would get them to come back. Find out from other people what they want.
What about, because we send a letter out to everybody currently.
everybody gets, a letter saying either your membership will expire, you need to renew it, or if they have the auto withdraw, some of those roll over, so I still send them a letter saying it's going to roll over unless you come in and cancel it, because we had people that it rolled over for several years and weren't paying attention and then came in and were mad that they were paying for a membership for the last 5 years and they didn't want it. Like, I guess they don't count the checkbooks. Yeah, we had a couple people that did that.
Would it cost us money to put a flyer in one of the weekly? Yeah.
It does. Yeah.
No, I know, I'm not as an ad, but kind of as just an insert to say return this to the rec center.
It does, but you can check and see what it is. I mean, according to Scott up there at Food Pride, it's fairly expensive if you're going to put one in your own. I mean, we can check with Dale and see what the cost would be.
Does he run those, like, not the Saxon, but the...
Green Saver?
Yeah, one of those, or one of those that goes to one of the wider...
Well, the Tri-Counties down there in Auburn, they're based out of Auburn.
The reminder comes out of here, doesn't it?
Right.
I was just trying to think of a way to get it to more people than just current members.
And to more people that aren't subscribing to the Saxon or the other paper or something, it comes out to everybody. Whether they like it or not. The reminder does, or the Green Saver, or the special order.
Are you talking about on the survey thing or an ad for membership?
On the survey.
On a survey, okay.
I mean, if we just survey our own members, we get...
Well, sure, you're going to get, I want another treadmill. That's what you'll get.
Well, what are the people that aren't joining? What do they
Well, see, that was my point, is that maybe try and get a survey, a market survey of people of, what would entice you to join? What is it that you would like to see? And be it the elderly or be it the younger or families or what? So, right away, the first thing they're going to say is lower prices. But beyond that, hopefully you can get something constructive.
But do you hear a lot of complaints about the membership prices?
Yeah. Yeah, I do.
I think it helped doing the 9-month one. Because we did get a few of those.
Do you want to do the 9-month one again?
Well, I think we should.
I think we should.
What about something like sending out 5 surveys to every member and asking them to talk to friends or neighbors who aren't members and find out what those people want? So we sort of targeted and done through membership. So that would be feasible, and then that would be kind of a personal contact outreach sort of thing.
I think they do it.
Would they do it? I don't know. Some people
Well,
would, some
what's
people
the
wouldn't.
average, 20% back or something like
20%
that?
back, I think, is considered pretty good. I mean, any survey,
Would it?
Yeah.
Unless you go out personally and do it, it's only way you get more.
Well, does anybody have any other suggestions on, it's easy to sit in this room.
Family.
For a full year is $350.
The 9
That's for
months
a
was-
family.
9 months is $250.
300. Individual was $250 for a year. Now, to me, I don't think that's bad for having charged
Can't
in
even go
this
down the
building
valleys for,
for 12 months.
kids pay $25 a month. Just to-
It's a matter of perspective and who's
That's one
complaining.
person.
Yeah. The people that are here every
Go
day
to
and
the
every
city,
day,
yeah.
you know, and
Yeah,
don't
it's
get
a
out
deal.
of town much, think it's a lot. The people that move in from even Fort Dodge say, oh, this is cheap. You know, and again, if you look at $25 for Adventureland or whatever compared to, like you said, it's a matter, but nobody looks at it that way.
I mean, basically, it's $1 a day for a family.
What's she charged downtown?
I don't know what she
Anybody know?
charges. I don't know. It used to be $25 a month for one person.
One person,
But they
yeah.
were complaining that the rec center was more expensive. And it's like, you pay more for one person down there than we do a family up here. I mean, again, it was a matter of perspective, and it wasn't registering. They weren't seeing it that way because they were looking at $25 a month compared to $350.
Yeah, we don't have it by month, do we?
They can do monthly payments, but they have to sign up for a full year.
Or 9 months?
Well, they can't do monthly payments with 9 months.
And we have to stop, it'd be hard to stop on payments.
What's 9 months? How much is that?
That's 300.
300.
300.
Because we wanted them to buy it for a year.
So it's a little higher for them, but
If you do the monthly payments, it's a little bit higher too. It comes out a little more in the long run.
But, you know, there's got to be an advantage other than a treadmill or an elliptical downstairs. I mean, we've got the pool. How many people? I mean,
Maybe
the pool gets used real early in the morning, and then Dewey, it comes in the evening, you know, here, and uses it for a half hour, but there's this whole span during the day that it
Well,
doesn't.
could we advertise, like, starting, the outside pool will close here, in what, a week?
it was closed, the hottest day it was closed at 6 o'clock at night.
So,
The hottest day of the year is closed at 6.
Why at 6?
Because the heater's not working all summer, and
Right.
The water's cold.
Mike was on, and
The pumps don't work, and
last year it cost the city $65,000 to keep that, that's the extra it cost them to keep that open.
but what I'm saying,
$65,000. So if they ever complain about the rec center.
No, but there's a perfect example of why we should have been marketing this pool
For
downstairs.
you know, a little over 2 months is all it's used for a whole year.
well, and I paid $165 for a membership there for my family compared to $350 here for the whole year.
Yeah.
Like you
For
said,
2
that was
months.
2 months.
but could we advertise, are we doing the lifeguards again Saturday and Sunday afternoon and saying, you know, this is the only place in town where you can swim with the membership, with the lifeguard?
I would like to try and get a program with the school. I mean, you guys that graduated from here, but my uncle was telling me no one ever beat SAC on the swim teams because these kids were swimming year-round. There's no reason why that you can't get the schools to be utilizing this for swimming.
And we brought it up and brought it up. It's been brought
The
up.
school board has brought it up and brought it up. Plus, you've gotten
And
stuff.
what's been the response?
The superintendent seems
The
to be
new,
really
well, the new
close to it.
superintendent doesn't want the kids walking over here. Or actually the people from Wall Lake Deal, they don't want the kids walking from the elementary over here. Or from the middle school.
Dave Sands is pretty
So
hard for
they bus them over, you know, but, you know, it was good
Okay,
enough
so
for,
that,
it was good enough for 75
that
years.
roadblock is the superintendent?
Yeah.
Also has something to do with the certified lifeguard,
Yes.
also instructor who's certified.
Troy would have went and got his, all you had to do is say, go do it. So
Is that a school
wasn't expensive.
regulation, Doug? Because it's not from the pool, it's not a state pool regulation.
Because Troy would have went and got certified.
But if they don't have a gym teacher that doesn't know how to
That
swim
feels
or
comfortable
whatever, how are they
doing it. I mean, you
gonna?
can see that, that's kind of it.
But Troy
Right,
was,
so what if we
Troy would have
made
went
it
and
an
got certified.
extracurricular activity?
That wasn't a problem.
What happens if they made it an extracurricular?
Well, like I've always said, there shouldn't be a kid that goes through Saks school that
Doesn't know how to swim. Exactly.
I mean, it's a travesty. You know, people are afraid of the water. You know, and we've got it sitting right here. You know, and why take them bowling? You know, when they can learn how to swim. And that costs money. Where this doesn't cost
Yeah.
money. You know, and then the school's got to pay for it. You know, for the ones that can't afford to bowl, they've got to pay for it. You know, because you can't discriminate. But here, it doesn't cost them anything. They're already paying for it.